it's Teacher Penny here, and I'm actually coming to you. I know this doesn't look like my normal classroom that I teach in because I'm traveling right now. I'm visiting my parents in Texas, and I just wanted to show you this because this is my travel classroom. My parents have an RV, and so I am in their fifth wheel trailer, and this is the living room area, or the dining room area, and so this is my portable background. This was a whole $1 investment from Dollar Tree. Perfect. It's just a USA map. I kind of simplify things when I travel. I don't travel a lot, but I do, and I don't teach a lot when I travel. But this worked out really well. So this is just a little map there, and then I brought a few simple props with me to teach with. So just a few things there. But what I want to do with this video today is to talk about the live interview. Here recently, I have learned a little bit more about the live interview, and I've learned more about the teaching style of exactly what they're looking for. And I want to share that with you with a live interview. So I do have an older video up about the live interview right now. I keep wanting to be in the middle, and this is, there we go, that's better. Okay, so I've got an older video for the live interview, but I've learned a little bit more about the teaching style since I did that. Now, the first thing you're going to do is you need to go watch this video, or well, the video, I can't do a lot of editing right now because all I have is my iPad with me. But watch the video. It's going to be in the links. It's called What They're Expecting, or What They're Looking For in the mock class and in the demo classes. So go watch that video first. The link is going to be down here in the YouTube description. Watch that video first to understand the teaching style about VIPKid, because it won't make sense. What I'm going to tell you now is not going to make sense unless you understand the teaching style first. Okay, so the live interview is short. You're only going to teach 5 minutes. It's going to be a time with a VIPKid employee. So this is going to be someone in China that is going to interview you. They're going to do just a brief interview at the beginning of the lesson, just to confirm your background, your education, your certifications, any certifications that you might have. They're going to ask you if you've ever taught online, or if you've ever taught ESL. Even if you're a classroom teacher and you've had ESL students in your classroom, just tell them that you've had that, okay? So that you have taught ESL, because that does give you that experience. The advantage of doing the live interview is you can tell them about all of your experience and everything. The disadvantage is it's live and you got to get it right that first time. You can't do it over and over again. I actually prefer the smart demo now, but some people prefer still to do a live interview because it is more interactive. One of the good things about the live interview is it is interactive and you can talk back and forth with them. From what I'm understanding now, your salary, which is set during the interview stage, but it is now being determined only by your education, experience, and certifications. They're not considering how you teach as a part of the salary offer. They just base it off of your qualifications. And so if that's the case, then do the simple one, do the smart demo. That's my thought. So since they're only basing it off of your qualifications, then just do the easy one, the smart demo that's all done on your phone and everything. But some people like the live interview, so that's fine. I'll show you how to do the live interview. Okay, so in the live interview, I'm going to go straight to the slides. You're going to start with a greeting with them. So I think there's a slide the beginning that when you see the one that has the lesson name on it and everything, that's where you're going to do a greeting. Your interviewer is going to pretend to be a 5-year-old Chinese child. This is their second lesson with VIPKid, so they know zero English pretty much, okay? They do know their letters. They do know, well, they're supposed to know my name is Penny, okay? They're supposed to know I'm 5 years old, and they have already been working on how are you, I am happy. Okay, so they have already started working on that one. Okay, so you're going to do this very simply with them. You're going to do an introduction with your student. You need to introduce yourself to them, and then you need to find out their name. So you would say, "Hello, hi. My name is Teacher Penny," and normally I have a sign back here that says Teacher Penny, but I didn't bring it with me. So, okay, but you're going to put something back here that just says Teacher Ann, Teacher Jeremy, whatever it is, okay? So, good. My name is Teacher Penny. What's your name? Rebecca? Yes, My name is Rebecca. Yay! How old are you? 5? Wow, yay! I'm 5 years old. Yes, good job. Good. Me, myself, and I. Yay, good job. And then you move to the next one. Now this is where you are circling the words on the page. We are assuming that the student is on a touchpad device like an iPad, so they just circle like that. So if you see me doing this, this means that you are circling it on the page. So we can draw on the slides, they can draw on the slides as well. Okay, then you go to the next slide, and on the next slide, this is the reward system. Now, the reward system that's shown there is a soccer ball, the net and the soccer ball. What they are wanting you to do is to have the student draw a line from the soccer ball up to the net, okay? But the reward systems that we are doing here, we want to use it as a reward, just encourage them to help them with it, but we also want to use it to teach them something new. I personally, I would not use the soccer ball as your reward system, but I am going to use that slide to teach them how to draw a line. So I would say, ooh, a soccer ball. Circle soccer ball. And you show them soccer ball. Good. Draw a line. And you draw the line first from one of the soccer balls up to the net. Yes, draw a line. Yay, good job. Once they draw the line, then introduce your own reward system. Your own reward system, what you want to think about is doing something where you can teach them some new words. So I don't have all these props with me, but can you pretend with me? Can you pretend like I've got some little plastic animals of some kind, and I say, good job. When you do a good job, you get an animal. Ooh, a dog. A dog. Yes. Yay. So you're going to teach them something new. You're going to teach them this new word. I see a dog. Good. And you always want to get them to say this in a complete sentence, okay? Always, always, always we want our students to use complete sentences. So whether it be, I see a dog or I like dogs, a very, very simple sentence. But you can do a dog and lion and tiger and elephant, whatever you want to do. You're going to give a reward at the end of every single slide. Yay, good job. Then you switch to the next slide. The next slide is where we are introducing. See the I up at the top? Okay, it's an introduce slide. On the introduce slides, this is the formula you use. You say the word 2 times, you say the sentence 1 time, and then you ask them a question, and the question that you're going to ask them is the answer to it is that sentence that you just worked on, okay? Now you're going to use some kind of prop here we are teaching the word happy and sad. So I have some printable ones that you can print out. There's some little printable emoji faces that I usually use. Didn't bring those either, did I? Wasn't planning on doing a video, but here I am, 5 o'clock in the morning, in between classes. And so I'm doing a video right quick. Okay, so you're going to use some kind of prop that's got a happy face and a sad face on it. Okay, so we're teaching the new word sad. Okay, so you would do sad. Sad. Yes. He is sad. Who is sad? He is sad. He is sad. go all out with acting sad, because what we're wanting them to do is understand the emotion, and they go, oh, okay, I know what that is. Yeah, she's acting it out enough that I know how to say it, and then they can put the word with it. They'll remember the word more if you act it out like that. Then you go to the next page. Okay, so we said the word 2 times. We said the sentence once, he is sad. And then we asked the question, who is sad? That question is not on that page. It's actually on the next page. But they want you to ask that question on this first I slide. Then you go to the next page. The next page has 2 pictures. It has a little girl that's smiling and a little boy that's sad, okay? We are wanting them to say, he is sad. We're going to ask this question. But this is the P slide. This is the practice where we are practicing this question and answer. And on the P slides, you want to start with the question. Okay, so you would start with it, and the sentence, he is sad, is at the top. So maybe you would underline that, and you would say, who is sad? And you show your prop again, okay? Who is sad? Yes. Good. He is sad. Yes. Who is sad? Yes. Circle. He is sad. It's good to have them circle something on every single slide. Either circle something or underline it or draw a line, or eventually when you get to the next step, you'll be able to move pictures around on the screen, but have them do that on every single slide, okay? Remember that they need to be speaking. It's not enough for them to just circle the picture of the little boy that is sad. They have to say, he is sad. Remember that big 3 that was back in the video that I told you about? The big 3. They must speak in complete sentences. They must use correct grammar, and they must speak independently. So they have to speak on every slide. Okay, good. Now let's extend a little bit. We've gotten them to say he is sad. Okay, but now we want to teach them something new. We're going to extend using the picture of the little girl. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to teach them the word happy. Now, technically, they do know the word happy, but you don't know that they know the word happy. Okay, so I'm telling you that, yes, they do. But let's just pretend like it's a new word. Okay, so you would do happy. Happy. Who is happy? Okay. Yes, she is happy. Circle. She is happy. Yay! See, we use the same question. We use the same sentence frame. We just put the word happy into it. Okay? So that's how we want to be consistent with the way we're teaching that one. Okay? So good. So now you go, yay, good job. And we want to, we should have given them a reward at the end of the first slide. Okay, you get an elephant. Yay, elephant. If you've already said a complete sentence on that slide, you don't need to do I like elephants or I see an elephant. Okay, you don't need to do that on this one because you've already used a complete sentence. But if there's any slide that you haven't used a complete sentence, this is the one to use it. Oh, yeah, that's when you could use the reward system for that one. Okay, so then the next slide is it has a little girl who has dropped her ice cream. And it says she is, and then it has either happy or sad. So we're wanting them, this is the apply slide. We want them to show us that they understand this completely. So on the apply slide, you are going to, you're going to do, can't talk right now. Way too early in the morning. Okay. On the apply slide, you're going to let them show that they understand what they're talking about. Okay. So now, since she drops her ice cream, it would be great to have a prop with ice cream. Of course, I didn't bring one with me. Okay. So can you pretend like this is an ice cream cone? Okay. We'll use it towards the end of the slide. So we're going to start with the question. Okay. So you say, who is sad? She is sad. Oh, yes. Circle sad. You want them to show that they know the written form of the word sad. Yes. Circle sad. Yes, good. She is sad. Who is sad? She is sad. Ooh. B. I am happy. Oh, I am sad. Yay. Good job. You get a zebra. Yeah. Thank you for pretending with me on the props. Good. All right. And then you move straight forward to the next slide. Okay. Notice that we're only saying the very few words that we need to teach the lesson, not a whole lot of extra words. Okay. Good. You don't say something like, oh no, I dropped my ice cream. No, we're not even saying the word ice cream. We're just, saying that we're sad. Okay. The next slide is a slide with phonics, and you are going to be teaching them to blend these little 3-letter words. Okay. Now, I usually use a metal whiteboard. Okay, with that, and I have magnetic letters to move on there. Again, didn't bring those with me. Okay. So we're going to be teaching the words dig, wig, and mig. Okay. Now we're just blending these sounds together. Okay, rather than, we're not teaching what these words mean. We're just blending the sounds together. Okay, so the best option would be if you've got those magnetic letters, great. If not, you can use a whiteboard or just a piece of paper. Okay, so I would put ig on this one and then use a flashcard or even just a post-it note with the first letters written on it. And of course, I don't have post-it notes right here handy, because I'm in Mom's trailer. Anyway, okay. So again, please pretend with me, all right? So this is, this is the letter D. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to teach them how to do each one of these. So you're going to do I, G, I, G, ig, ig, D. Okay, I'm just going to write them in for now. Since it's a whiteboard, I can do that. Okay. D, ig. D, ig. Dig. Good. Yay. W, w, ig. W, ig. Ig. Wig. Yes, good job. Good. Mig. Yay, great job. Good. So you have done that whole thing. Now, the reason I like to use the magnetic letters is I can move them closer because we want to chunk the words. We want to do ig, 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 mig. Okay, we want to put them together that way. Listen very carefully that you are using synthetic phonics. Synthetic phonics are where you say not ma. It's d, not duh. It's g, not guh. Okay, if they make a mistake, and this is all the way through, if they make any kind of mistake on it, you need to correct it. So instead, if they say iga, which is very common, okay, if they say iga, then you have to go, ooh, g, g, ig, yeah, and get them to say it back to you. So it's ig. Okay, so that's why I like to use the magnetic letters, because I can move them in there. Okay, all right, I have to go teach another class. I'll be right back and tell you some more about this final one. That's the last slide we teach, but I want to tell you just a few more things. Be right back. Okay, if you have time after you've done the little phonics slide, if you have time, now remember you have exactly 5 minutes to teach the lesson. So if you have time, when you do that one, put up a B. Okay, with it, use a B and slide the B over and have them read the word big. And then you could say, yay, good job. You get a big soccer ball, or you get a big, and then have like a big stuffed animal or something like that in order to use the word big. They do know the word big because they've been learning big A, small a. So that would be a great extension. You do want to extend the lesson just a little bit using a new word or something like that. So you want to extend a little bit. So that's a great way to do that, is to introduce the B with big. So watch those synthetic phonics very carefully, that you are saying the synthetic phonics correctly, and that you're extending the lesson all the way through. Once you finish that, you can hold up all the animals that you've used and say, yay, look, you get 1, 2, 3, 4 animals. You need to give at least 4 rewards all the way through the lesson. So 4 or 5 is great, but at least 4 all the way through the lesson in there. Great job. Yay. Good. And then you switch to the goodbye slide. Bye-bye. See you next time. Bye. And just finish it out. Your goal is to be saying bye-bye, see you next time exactly at 5 minutes, but don't panic if you don't quite finish all the slides. It's difficult to finish all the slides in that 5 minutes, okay? But you want to at least be close. Maybe you're on the egg slide and finishing that one together there, okay? So I hope this helped you understand more about that live interview and exactly what they're looking for on the slides. Now, if once you finish the interview with them, they are going to take a moment. They're going to talk about what you did well, what you did not, what you need to improve on. And then in the live interview, they should be able to tell you immediately if you're moving to the next step or not. And they should also be able to tell you your salary offer. So you can listen, you could do that. Okay, you might be able to negotiate a little bit. We used to be able to negotiate, and you could say, yeah, they offer you this much, and then you could say, well, I'd really think, with my experience and my certifications and my degrees, and that I should get this much. You might be able to negotiate a little bit, but here lately, from what I understand, they are not negotiating at all. So sorry. Anyway, I do have a whole other video. I'll put it in the link here on YouTube. I've got a whole other video that talks about the pay structure and what to expect from that. Okay, so once you finish the live interview, you pass that live interview, then you move forward to the certification center. Now, if this has helped you, I would certainly appreciate you helping me by adding me as your referring teacher. First, if you have not applied for VIPKid at all, then you're going to use the link that's down here in the description of YouTube. Use that description and you become my referral so that I can help you all the way through the process. I'm going to do coaching sessions with you. I'm going to give you access to the secret portion, the private portion of my website called the Hiring Bootcamp that has detailed instructions and videos and downloadable resources and everything that you can access from my website. Okay, so I'm going to give you access to that if you're my referral. You can email me, phone call, whatever with me, or Facebook message, text message, whatever with me to ask me any questions that you have on the hiring process, and I'll be happy to help you with that one since you're my referral. There's no cost to you to be my referral. The company pays me for helping you to get hired. So use my link to apply for it, or if you've already applied and you did not use a referral code or a referral link, what you do is click on right side, the top right, maybe it is that side, I'm backwards so I can't tell. Okay, you're going to go to the VIPKid website and click up on the top right corner. It says my account, and there it says add referral code or add referring teacher or referral code. I don't remember which one it is. Whichever one it is, where it says add referral code, you're going to put in this code, Penny 0008. Okay, those are zeros, not O's. Okay, so Penny 0008. And that will also make you my referral. Now, you must do this before you do your live interview or whatever other interview you decide to do. You have to add it there. If you add it later, I can't help you because they won't let you add it after you do the demo lesson, okay? And you're gonna need help. When it comes to the certification center, you're going to need some help. So add my referral code to it. Now, if you look at that place and it says add referral code and it either does not have the option to add a referral code, or it has somebody else's name in there, and if that person is not helping you or you don't know how to get in contact with them, then the only thing you could do then would be to log out of that account and start a brand new application using my link below. You will need to use a new email address and a new phone number to do that. You can use a family member's or a friend's or a Skype number or something like that. Just tell them to ignore any phone calls that come from VIPKid, okay? And you can change it back to your number later, okay? But use a different email address, a different phone number from the one that you used on the original application. But be sure and use this link down here. That will make you my referral, and I can help you through the process. Now, whichever one you do, if you use my link, if you add my code, whatever, please email me, okay? teacherpennyvipkid@gmail.com. Okay, teacherpennyvipkid@gmail.com. Be sure and email me, because VIPKid doesn't give me your email address sometimes. Okay, so depends on the way, if you use the link or add the code. Sometimes I can't see the email address, so I have no idea how to get in touch with you. Okay, and I want to help you. I want to help you through the process, but you have to email me first to be able to do that. Okay, so I hope this has helped you out, and I hope that that you have done that you are confident now going into the live interview. Again, you do need to have a simple educational background put up. You need to have some props that you would use, and Dollar Tree is your best friend here. But don't go out and spend a ton, okay, on that one. But you do need to have that. If you're doing the live interview, it has to be on a computer, and you do need a headset, okay? So you do need that headset to be able to do it. Earbuds, maybe, as long as the mic is not way down here on the cord, it doesn't pick up very well. Okay, so you want one that the microphone is right here in front of your mouth. Okay? That always picks up a little bit better. Okay, and have really good lighting. My lighting is not so great here because, again, I'm in my parents' trailer. I even have extra lights. They had these sitting on the counter, so I've got extra lights here, and it's still not real great, but it worked for what I needed to do for just a couple of days of teaching. But anyway, thanks so much for being here. Be sure and check out, why didn't I say this before? 2 places you need to check out: my website, hellopennydavis.com, and also the Facebook group, VIPKid Teachers Wanted. Be sure and check out those 2 groups, or those 2 things to help you. There's lots and lots of information on both of those. So I appreciate you looking and watching the video today. Be sure and give me a like and a subscribe here on YouTube. Thanks. Bye-bye.